Hello friends, Bufferkid back again, World of Warships, and just wanted to give another quick shout out and big thank you to my friend Crystal at Serenity and Moline. She took great care of me this weekend. Went and saw her, and she took great care of me as she always does, so big thank you to her and all the people at Serenity. Great place to visit. Ever in the Quad Cities, stop on in and check them out. They'll take great care of you. So anyway, this is just a port update video here. Got some new ships added to my fleet here in World of Warships. Of course, I switched my port. Normally, with the premium time, I would be in Naval Base, but then I switched it to Sarashima Base for High School Fleet. But now, since it is kind of the Christmas holiday season, I moved my port to London. To London here. So as you can see, my Tier 9 Iowa battleship here in London on the river here. Yep, kind of nice to see a big Iowa class battleship here. So, and there's a lot of stuff going on right now. But anyway, got some new ships added to my fleet here. First off, the ones I have repurchased. 8-Bit Ninja mentioned this in some of his older videos. How I ran into a credit problem not running premium time, and I've had to sell ships, so the commanders were booted because I didn't have the ships. So, and then I got my credits back when I got premium ships and bought those ships back, and then I got rid of them again because I ran out of port slots. Well, now I got plenty of port slots, so I've been in the process of getting those ships again. First off, for the German side, I have repurchased my Tier 6 German battleship, the Bayern here. So now this is back in my fleet here. And of course his commander right here, Alfred Kohler, Lieutenant Zerzi. He is back in command now, and of course I put my Prince Eugen commemorative flag back on the Bayern because all my German ships fly the Prince Eugen commemorative flag. And of course all the modules are fully this is the great thing about World of Warships. If you research the ship and you purchase the upgrades and then you sell the ship and sell the upgrades, as far as the modification, as far as these right here, like the B-hull, the fire control system, and the propulsions, you don't have to research them. You can buy them back. You can buy them back and re-equip them on your ship. That's one thing I like about World of Warships, is they give you the ability to do that. So once again, the Bayern has the B-hull, the Type 6 Mod 2 gunfire control system, and of course the 75,000 horsepower propulsion engine. And of course for the upgrades, I went ahead and and this is recommended by the World of Warships wiki page, I went with main armaments mod 1, damage control system mod 1, aiming system mod 1, because the guns actually traverse pretty fast on the Bayern. The German battleships have a pretty good traverse time on their main armaments, so the turrets move real fast. And then finally, damage control system modification 2, and this does have the preemie camo. This does have a preemie camo that can be unlocked, and it's actually the same type of camo as the Bismarck, the Prince Eugen would have, and of course the High School Fleet Graf Spee would actually have this same type of camo. And this is 1,000 doubloons. I mean, I do have 1,000 doubloons. I could buy it, but then I was like, nah, I'll just go ahead and wait. I mean, for right now, I mean, I don't really need it. Right now I'm using the Type 5. I've got 156 of those. So just go ahead and use those for now. So anyway, so yep, great to have the Bayern back. I had grinded through the ship to get for the Gneisenau because I had the Scharnhorst and I wanted the Gneisenau and the Bismarck and the Freddy. So yep, I had grinded through the Bayern. The Bayern's a great ship. And of course finally, the other ship I have repurchased, and this is for the American side, is of course I have rebought my Colorado, my Tier 7 United States battleship, the Colorado. And of course my Colorado commander, Edward Ward, Lieutenant Junior grade. It's in the process of retraining, so I actually I kind of have to play to get him to retraining, but I mean, with Tier 7, I have so many Tier 7 ships now, and they're premium ships, and then Tier 8 and Tier 5 and Tier 6, I really don't need to play the Colorado a lot. I'm just glad to have it back. And of course, the Colorado, all the modules, and now at the first time when 8-Bit Ninja and I actually grinded through the ship, there was 3 different hull configurations for the Colorado. There was the A hull, the A hull, I should say that, not the other one, the B hull, and then the C hull. And then there was the propulsion upgrades and the gunfire control system modification too. But with one of the patches that they've done, they've actually gotten rid of the C hull. So now you have the A hull configuration, and then of course finally the B hull configuration that actually boosts the. And the AA defense is actually, it's decent for a Tier 7 battleship, especially the Americans. The Americans have the greatest AA defense on the ships. And of course, this is the recommended upgrades for the Colorado based on the World of Warships wiki. The main armaments modification 1, same as the Byron. Damage control modification 2. Artillery plotting room modification 1, so it's going to boost the main firing range and the secondary battery's firing range. And then damage control system modification 2. And for the flag, of course, it is a U.S. battleship. U.S.S. Colorado was a United States battleship. And of course, since it is U.S., all my U.S. ships do fly the 75th anniversary Pearl Harbor commemorative flag. So yep, great to have this ship back in my fleet again. Okay, I did get a couple new ships here. First one here, 8-Bit Ninja Robert actually got this out of Santa's crate last year. That is the Tier 7 premium cruiser, the Indianapolis. Now I actually saw the movie U.S.S. Indianapolis, Men of Courage. I did with Nicolas Cage. I did watch that movie. The special effects were cheesy. I mean, I do admit, a lot of people said Sharknado had better CGI sharks than that movie did. I don't watch the movie for the special effects. I watched it because, I mean, it shows what the crew and the captain of the U.S.S. Indianapolis had went through when they were sunk by the Japanese submarine. It showed the 4 days and 5 nights of what they went through, trying to survive, waiting for rescue, and the Navy not knowing that they were there. And eventually, of course, the captain was court-martialed for that, he was court-martialed for dereliction of duty, by hazarding his ship by not zigzagging, which was kind of bullshit. They made the captain a scapegoat, but then later on, Captain McVeigh, Charles Butler McVeigh III, was exonerated. Of course, by then he was dead, thanks to the efforts of a great, the survivors, and then a child who actually researched it and took it to Congress, and Congress eventually doing the right thing. But yeah, the movie's actually great. I mean, I know it's got Nicolas Cage in it, but who gives a shit? Who gives a flop about Nicolas Cage? So what? I just watched the movie just because it shows the ship's last days and what the crew had to go through. So yep, this is the other ship at Tier 7 that can equip. Let me go ahead and show you the modules here. I love a premium ship because premium ships, you don't have to research anything. They're fully unlocked. The only thing you gotta do is mount your upgrades, and of course upgrades is based on the World of Warships wiki page. I went with main armaments modification 1, steering gears modification 1, AA modification, guns modification 2, so its AA defense is at rating is at 55, and steering gears modification 2, and for the ammunition consumables, this is the third ship at Tier 7 in World of Warships that can equip both the hydroacoustic search consumable and the surveillance radar. This ship, I'd seen this ship a lot in ranked battles. This ship, the Atlanta and the Belfast, just dominated rank at Tier 7. When they did the Tier 7 rank battles, I have a couple of videos up on that. These ships just dominated the rank season. And that's why, if they do rank 7 again, I'll be ready this time because I'll have the Atlanta I'll have the Belfast, and of course I've got the Indianapolis, and of course the Scharnhorst, and Gdansk now, of course the Colorado again. And my commander right now on the U.S.S. Indianapolis, Patrick Paul, he is the lieutenant commander. He has 6 skill points. And for his skills right now, based on the World of Warship recommended skills for the U.S.S. Indianapolis, I went endurance, priority target, attack, expert marksman, and of course superintendent, so I can get the 4th charge for the radar and the hydroacoustic search. So definitely glad to have the U.S.S. Indianapolis. I mean, this is a nice looking ship. I'm so glad that Paul Allen's research team actually discovered the wreck. And the wreck is, and I did watch I watched a special on pbs.org when they actually dove down to the wreck and explored it and had talked about it, and how pristine condition the wreck is. It's so amazing. Okay. So anyway, that's another ship that has joined my fleet. And of course the final ship right now that has joined my fleet. Currently there's a mission going on right now that you could actually earn this ship. There's 2 ways to get this ship. I will show you the combat mission. Okay, so right here, Taste of Blood. 4 stages. Stage 1, you gotta destroy 20 ships. Can be completed in random ranked or co-op, or scenario battles. Stage 2, win 7 battles, also in co-op and random rank co-op or scenario battles. Currently at stage 3 right now. All you gotta do is earn 25,000 XP. And then finally, you got stage 4, cost 750,000 HP of damage to ships. And of course the final reward will be it's a tier 3. This is the first Commonwealth. This is the Commonwealth ship, the HMAS Vampire. She's a tier 3 destroyer, and you'll get a 6-point ship commander. Now me, I am going for it because I want to see what I get. I mean, but anyway, this kind of ties in with this other ship that I got here. Of course, there's some other missions going on right now. The modernization right on time. Earn 20,000 XP with UK cruises of tier 7 or tier 6, tier 4 or higher. I can actually run to my Belfast or Leander in that battle. And of course, the Battle of the River Plate caused 100,000 HP of damage to cruisers. Must be completed in a random rank or co-op. And stage 1 is 250,000 credits. And then stage 2 is get 750 ribbons that fire 10 times to ships. And 5,000 Commander's XP, so that's actually pretty nice. And then there is a container, so I may do that. I thought this one was going to be tied for Grobspay, because they actually have brought back the Grobspay for this season. And you can get the high school fleet Grobspay. It's pretty much the same ship. The only thing is you're getting an anime commander, but you can put a German commander on if you want. But anyway, getting back to the ship, I went ahead and got the ship anyway. Didn't cost me a lot, and here she is right here. This is a tier 3 Commonwealth Royal Australian Navy cruiser destroyer, the HMAS Vampire. I went ahead and just bought the ship. It didn't cost me more than about under $30, so $26. I got the Vampire with the 6 skill point commander. This is Frank Paul for the Royal Australian Navy. He is a lieutenant commander. Now skills based on the World of Warships wiki page is for endurance I went priority target. For versatility I went adrenaline rush, and then finally I went superintendent. And we'll go ahead and we'll go to the exterior. I did get 10 days of I think I got 14 days of premium from this ship. So we'll go to flags here. I did get this flag right here, HMAS Vampire, one of the ships from the famous scrap iron flotilla that became renowned in the Mediterranean during World War II. The ship received 5 battle honors, namely Calabria, Crete, 1940, Libya 1940, 1941, Greece 1941, Crete 1941, and the Indian Ocean 1941, 1942. She was lost in April 1942 as As a result of bomb hits from Japanese aircraft while giving covering to the Hermes Hermes aircraft carrier. So yep, got that flag. Of course, the Vampire does fly that flag. And I took this ship in one battle just to try it out. Very first battle I had put this ship in. And let me go to my profile here real quick and I'll show you. If you look at my achievements, the first battle I took this in, it was with the Harukaze, and that was with the Prince Eugen. Right here, Kraken Unleashed. The Vampire gave me my third Kraken Unleashed achievement. I took it into a tier 3 random battle. And I'm usually not pretty good at playing destroyers. I do play the Kid and I play the Harukaze. But I just went ahead and I took the Vampire in to try it out to see what she was like. And I was top of my team. I was top of my team in that battle. I won the match for our team. And of course got my 5th and final kill to get Kraken Unleashed. So the Vampire got my 3rd Kraken Unleashed achievement. Destroyed 5 enemy ships. I was very proud of that. I have screen caps and I was very proud of that. So definitely a great ship. If you want to grind for it, you've got till the 20th of December to get the Vampire. Or if you just want to go ahead and just buy it like I did and then just grind for the mission just for the heck of it, you can also do that. It's all up to you. Now, updates on my commanders real quick. I have been working to train my commanders. Go to my Frederick der Gross. Stefan Hunstead, he was on my Scharnhorst, my tier 7 Scharnhorst. Well, I had recently unlocked the skill I really wanted for him, and that is of course advanced firing training. So it'll boost his AA and his secondary battery firing range now. Originally he was my commander for the Frederick der Gross, but then I put my Scharnhorst commander Jakob Biermann on there because he had advanced firing training and superintendent. But now Stefan Hunstead has it. He's a Fregatten Kapitan. So now he has advanced firing training, so he is back in command of my Frederick der Gross. And of course my Tirpitz commander, we met him long ago when I got my Tirpitz, Edward Wenzel. He's a Conte Admiral now. And of course worked on him recently. And of course now he has advanced firing training, so he is right on par with my Bismarck commander right now. So now my secondary battery range was boosted to 11.3 kilometers with the Mike Yankee Sussex flag. That's one thing about German battleships is the secondaries are just devastating, especially Tirpitz, Bismarck, and the Frederick der Gross and the Grosser Kurfürst. The secondaries are they just fire forever. So it's great to grind the German battleship line if you do get a chance. And once again, like I mentioned, Jakob Biermann is now back in command of my Scharnhorst. He is my only Visa Admiral right now. He's at 16. He's got 4 more skill points to go. I want to get concealment for him, so it really lowers it down. So yep, he is back in command. Of course, I did have over 54 days of premium. Now I'm down to 47. So gonna have some work to do. Of course, now with the Battle of the River Plate missions, both of my high school fleet Grafspay and my Admiral Grafspay are gonna be busy. So we'll go ahead and we'll click back to my Iowa here. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for some more World of Warships videos, some more Star Trek Online videos, Euro Truck Simulator 2, and of course for Euro Truck Simulator 2, the Italia map DLC has just come out for Euro Truck Simulator 2. I don't have that yet. Hoping to get that for Christmas. American Truck Simulator New Mexico came out. I do have New Mexico, so hoping to run a job in New Mexico to show you New Mexico. I actually been through New Mexico in real life. I've been through Santa Rosa, and I've got an interesting picture to show you from Santa Rosa, New Mexico. So stay tuned for that. Once again, big thank you to Crystal, and all the great people at Serenity Salon, Day Spa, Moline, Quad Cities, Illinois. If you're ever in the area, stop in. They'll take great care of you. They take great care of me. So thanks for watching, guys, and this is Bufferkid saying being cool, and see you.